Happy Valentine's Day! I will try to speak in Taglish or English all the time now because some viewers requested that they couldn't understand my Cebuano or Bisaya. So yeah, I will try to speak in Tagalog or in English or in Taglish. So yes, sana hindi ako mabubulol. And since it's Valentine's Day, I will be featuring 5 couples from the LGBTQ+ community and straight people in which they're going to share their love tips on this special day. Dark outside and cold and windy, meaning it's not a nice afternoon. It's still 6 p.m. here, by the way, and it's not a nice afternoon or week to do vlogging because of the weather right now. But as promised, I'm going to read the netizens' advices for John, our last letter sender, and also I'm going to find a restaurant after I'll get off from this bus. On our way to the restaurant, and now it's raining. It's starting to rain. By the way, we are in Plastic Cliché and we are looking for a restaurant. I think we're gonna have our dinner there. Okay, I think I already found a restaurant. Local Cabas. Bonsoir. 2 personnes, s'il vous plaît. Alright friends, back to you. So I've already found a restaurant here in Plastic Cliché and I've already made my order. So while waiting for my order, here are the 15 heartfelt thoughts and advices from the netizen. So John, these are all for you. Alright, so from A to playtime. Ang hirap naman. Nag-exchange pa talaga ng number. Mahirap talaga niyan. Stay away na lang talaga siya. Right time will come. From Topic Sports, you are already married. Forget your ex. You are cheating to your wife. That is not good. From MJ, hindi ko na naintindihan pag may halong ibang language. Kidding. So painful sa part ng wife niya. It's like you've been cheating your wife the whole time they've been together. From I to Kitchen, oh my God, naranasan ko yan. Pero hindi naman ako kasal. I mean, naranasan ko magka-boyfriend ng 8 years, pero hindi ko mahal. Mahirap yan, dapat hindi siya nagpakasal. Kaya nagkakaroon ng cheating dahil sa ganyan. Hindi pa pala naka-move on, tumanggap agad ng naka-move on. Ayun. From Love Mommy Coco. Oh wow, 15 years? That is so unfair. Why stayed in the relationship for that long if not happy? That's not fair for the wife and the rest. From Tad Gomez Family TV. Oh my God, it's really painful for the part of the wife. Hoping for them to live happily ever after. I still believe in forever. Keep safe. From Castro Aero. Wow, that's hard, literally. The fact that you are married and you still love your ex, you will never be happy and continuously cheating your partner if that is the case. Ha 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 ha, and you are so beautiful, Kuma. Thank you, Castro. From Weng Tan. Ilusyon na lang na niya yung ex, uy. Pagpuyo dong, di ni mo love, pero lima imong hipaanak, pag sure. You said I do, you were not forced. Choose to love your wife. It's a choice dong, that you sealed with a promise and a contract. Kaluoy tawon sa imong asawa. Unsaon na lang kung siya ana sa imo. Ha ha ha. From Freco 2911. Comment ça va? Ça va, Freco. Et vous, ça va? Marriage is a sacred covenant. X is X. History is history. From the Gabatan's Family Vlogs. My dream tour, Paris. I love your advices, even if it might take time. But he must forget her. Accept his present. Focus on his family. Be thankful enough that he has a loving wife. From Colette's vlog, just think about your kids and learn to love your wife. Then going back to your past. Don't waste time, John. From Ring Ring E. Ang pag-move on ang napakahirap. Pero malalagpasan naman yan. Takes time nga lang po. And last and not the least, from Bongski in Oz, or I think this is Australia, letting go is not easy, but if you're already committed with someone, there is no chance to bring back your ex. By the way, I would like to shout out to A2 Playtime, Topex Sports, Aito Kitchen, Love Mommy Coco, Ted Gomez Family TV, Castrol Aero, Freco 2911, The Gabatin's Family Vlogs, Colette's Vlog, Ring Ring E, and Bongski and OZ. They also have a YouTube channel, so please subscribe. So thank you very much, friends, for taking time to share your thoughts on John's dilemma, and I really appreciate it. Okay, so my order is already here, but before I'm going to devour my food, I would like to share my thoughts on love. For me, love is love. It doesn't matter what your gender is, whether you belong to the LGBTQ plus community or whether you are straight. What matters most is that you're happy and you love the person you are with right now. So if you really love that person, the person you are with right now, fight for that person and keep on loving as long as that person brings out the best in you and not the worst in you. So I'll see you later. Alright, so I'm gonna enjoy my dinner first. Bon appetit for me. See you later. Okay friends, so I just finished having my dinner and I just decided to just go home because it's already 7 p.m. and I still have work tomorrow. And once I arrive at home, I'm going to read the 5 couples who shared their love tips on how to make relationships work or last according to them. So yeah, so I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye! Hello mga friends! The Nth Letter is back! So, as promised, I am going to share a few love tips from 5 couples on how to make relationships work or last long according to them. So, our first couple is Mabel and Kath. Actually, Mabel is my friend and she's a police woman and Kathleen is a nurse. So, her girlfriend is Kathleen. So this is her love tip. Our relationship started tough, especially to those people who think negative about it. Trials and problems surrounded us, but thanks to those people who think that this will not work out because it made us strong. So, here are my tips. Number 1, o diba? Salamat, guapo, for these tips. Ready kaayo. Number 1, remember how you started. Remember the good times. Number 2, learn to say sorry if you have done something wrong. Of course, that's very, very important. I totally agree with that. Number 3, be open and honest, but respect privacy. Number 4, always compliment your partner. So, always mong sabihang maganda siya or gwapo siya, ganun. Number 5, maintain strong communication. Make sure you're always acknowledging each other. Number 6, be a good listener. 7, make time to each other. 8, never allow your partner to feel alone in the relationship. Trulali. 9, continue flirting with each other, so meaning keep the fire burning. 10, and never ever let your partner feel that the world only revolves to both of you. Remember that she has friends too. Yes, exactly, because sometimes when you are in a relationship, you thought that you already own that person. So you have to let your partner explore as well. Because anyway, if it's really love, then, it will always go back to you. Do you agree with me? So, Mabel said that relationships last not because they were destined to last. Relationships last long because two people made a decision to keep it, fight for it, and work for it. Thank you very much, Guapo, for your love tip, and I hope that the netizens are able to grasp something out of it. Our next couple is Janrel and Cyron. By the way, Janrel is in the United States of America. Yes. Yes, just kidding. Yes, he's from the United States of America, and he's working in the medical field. And by the way, congratulations to Janrel and Cyron, because is it okay if I'm going to share the good news? Okay, maybe later. But anyway, so this is the love tip of Janrel to you netizen, or to all of you netizens. Hi everyone, I'm Janrel, by the way, but you can call me John for short. I've been in a long-distance relationship a couple of times, and yes, it was really hard being in that kind of relationship. That's why some LDR couples didn't last long, and I'm one of them, but LDR has a good side in it too. I met my fiancé last year of April in person as a friend in the Philippines, and we dated for a couple of days until I asked him to be his boyfriend. Ooh la la. And I ended up staying with him at his house until one day, it's time for me to go back to America, and I said to myself, LDR again. After I failed a couple of times, but still I gave it a try, because this person that I love the most was very different from my previous LDR relationships. I felt loved and cared by him, and he treated me so special that I never felt before while I was with him. And he is so proud of me that I'm his boyfriend until I proposed to him after a month, despite of the distance we had. But we had so many ups and downs when he became my fiancé as an LDR couple, but both of us never gave up, and we became more stronger every single day. Oh, this is really hard, especially if you are in an LDR relationship. But I guess if you really love each other that much, then that relationship will really last long. So salute to you, Janrel and Cyron. And a few weeks from now, he will be forever with me. Oh yeah, so you stated it here. With me, and to be my future husband soon. I'm sharing this, our love story, to inspire those people around the world who is in an LDR relationship right now, that there's nothing wrong to be in that kind of relationship as long as both of you has respect to each other and love each other. And of course, both of you guys should have trust, faith and time to communicate with each other every day despite of the time difference. Of course, the time difference is really difficult because, he's in America and Cyron is in the Philippines. By the way, Mabel and Kath used to be in our first couple. They were used to be in an LDR relationship. But then, Kathleen went back to the Philippines. And now, she's now with Mabel. So I'm really happy for my friends. Okay, back to Janrel and Cyron. Where am I? Yeah, so despite the time difference you guys have. And of course, don't forget to put God in the center of your relationship. That is the most important. Don't hate, but just love. Always, John and Cyron. Team Cyril. Thank you, Cyril, Team Cyril, for sharing your love tip to us. And the third one, by the way, the first two couples belong to the LGBTQ plus community. And of course, we always respect because again, love is love, right? Okay, the third one is from Dalvin. Yes, so this is actually in Cebuana, the introduction, but yes, he said that wala na siya kabaloon sa i-share. Kay lisod kayo sabton, but I will try. Mao ka. So napugos siya, no? He was forced to share this love tip because I am his friend. Okay. So this is my own version in life, according to my friend, that which I think help us move and reach this far as a married couple. Okay, so by the way, they're married, and they used to be in. What do you call this one? They used to be working abroad, but now they're back in the Philippines. So rule number 1. So I think he's really serious. So thank you, Dal. Number 1, confidentiality. I keep our communications private. It's our way of respecting each other. Number 2, I always involved her, both our financial and legal benefits. We discuss it freely and openly. We don't dare to hide plans and decisions as a couple, kay eventually makabalo gihapon me and it will affect our living, as in ha ha ha. with all the ha ha ha. Even sa simple matters like planning to go somewhere else or having a dinner with our BFFs. Diba? Parang teenager lang. 3, responsibility. Ika nga, being responsible means you do the things you are expected to do as husband and wife. Protecting them and giving their needs is manly enough. I give her credits on molding our children because I am an OFW. And 4, when things go wrong, I do not argue with her. She has better plans, like backups. Ha 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 ha. I think Dalvin was really happy when writing this love tip. Just compliment her instead. But if you think your plan is way better, just keep quiet and wait for the right timing. 5, say sorry most of the time and ask forgiveness if I have to, even if it wasn't my fault. I still ask for forgiveness. 6, I gave her money. Whoa. Lucky wife you have there, doll. As in all my money because I believe in her. Of course, it's in good hands. Try not to worry because the money is already allocated along with a list. O diba? Seryosahang usapan na to. 7, we go on vacation if we have time and money. Spend it well with our family. It will make her more happy and your family happier, of course. 8, we kneel and pray together. The secret, and this is from Dalvin, the most important love tip among all the tips he just shared with us. The secret of a lasting marriage, in my own view, is to be patient and understanding. Time and experience as a family together will educate us more and more. So just go along with it. Thank you, doll. Send my love to your wife and your children. Bisous to them. Hug, hug, hug. Since I haven't seen them ever since they were born. Alright, so the fourth couple is Aisha and Jen. So Aisha is really a good friend, is a good friend of mine, really. And she used to work sa Bahrain, but now she's back in the Philippines. And her girlfriend is in, I think, in the United States of America. Right, Yot? I'm so sorry. Okay, so here goes her love tip. What makes our LDR worked? Okay, what makes our LDR relationship last long? Hi, my name is Aisha and I'm dating Jennifer since 2017. So yeah, when was that? It's 2019 now? 2 years ago. I met Jennifer through a dating app. Reminiscing the days we started talking still feels surreal. It was like a gravitational force, lol. We are in an LDR. Why do I keep on saying LDR relationship? That's why it's called LDR, long distance relationship. Sorry about the redundancy. So in our LDR since then, but we've met already 3 times in different countries. I can say that our relationship is all positive and happy moments because we really fought a lot every now and then due to different perspectives in life. I guess in a relationship, it's not always perfect, because you always have, you were brought up to different families. That's why your perspectives do not match at all times. So again, I think what makes a relationship last, it's because you respect each other's perspectives and you agree to disagree. Yeah? Am I making my point clear? Okay, so I can say, and then due to different perspectives in life. The only thing that makes us continue this relationship is because we really both know that we love each other and we are compatible in so many ways. So there. You're compatible, you're compatible in so many ways. And that is a good thing, right? And then we have individual goals for ourselves in both career and personal goals, but we make sure that we are working on it side by side as one. We always make sure that our communication is consistent or constant, and actually it becomes part of our daily routine from waking up in the morning until we fall asleep. We don't just communicate on the surface level, but deep communication. Yes, that's very important too. Like you have somehow when you talk with each other, it's not just shallow, but you are talking and you are having a conversation that is really coming from your heart. I mean, you mean it what you are talking about. But deep communication. We talk openly about our feelings and some decision makings, even on the simplest things, although sometimes we ended up arguing and not talking for a few days, but we always find each other's back together because we both know that we won't find the connection we have from anybody else in this world. Most importantly, we are on the same page. The things that Jen wants to achieve as per relationship-wise, and what I want meets hers. She's committed to me and vice versa. It is truly a challenging situation for both of us, but because we love and care for each other, we just do our best. Commitment and communication. So Aisha highlighted this too. Commitment and communication are two important ingredients in their relationship. So thank you very much, Aisha and Jen. Love you guys. And last but not the least, from Ate Cherry, or I call her Ate Guapa. And the last couple, they're already married, from Ate Cherry and her husband. And Ate Cherry is a special education teacher, and she is now based in the United States of America. Diba? Bongga yung mga friends ko. Pang international level. Alright, so Ate Cherry is a woman of a few words. So her love tip is very short. Really, literally. Alright, so here goes. I never thought that a relationship as a married couple would last. We have to work it out for our 2 kids. Though it is a roller coaster ride, God's blessings are giving us patience, love, and devotion to our family every day. Thank you very much for sharing your love tips on how relationships last longer or stronger. Love always wins. Remember that. Mabel, Janrel, Ate Cherry, Dalvin, and Aisha, I really appreciate you for sharing your love tips to the netizens, and I hope that they learned from it. So I'm really happy because you said yes when I told you if it's possible for me to feature your love tips in my channel. So thank you very much. How about you, friends? Do you have any tips, any love tips on this Valentine's Day? If you have any, please feel free to comment it down below. Thank you very much for watching, friends. Special shout out to JB Arquiza, my schoolmate in high school, and of course to the IDS team. Go, go, go! Good luck sa basketball! I hope that we will bring the crown. Shoutout! So guys, friends, if you have an interesting story, if you have an inspiring story to tell, or an advice or a dilemma that you are seeking an advice for, please feel free to send it to psnthletter@gmail.com. psnthletter@gmail.com. Rest assured that your names will be kept confidential. New vlogs will be uploaded twice a month, usually every first and third Sundays of the month. Friends, if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and give me some love. Love, love, love. So, happy Hearts Day, everyone. Let us just spread love, love, and love. Until next video, mga friends, see you and bisous!